That was for all you Slipknot fans out there. You know what I'm talking about. Come on now. Ooh, I got a whole lot going on today, son of boy. So you better put your thinking caps on, because I got a lot of stuff to cover, and I think you're going to want to see this. So you know what I'm going to say, huh? Ooh, you better. So come on. Let's go. All right, what we got going on today, son of Jim? We got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. Let me turn this off so I don't blind you. There's that better, boy. First things first. Just got back from the field. Ooh, we had a fantastic trip out there. And did you see some of the gold nuggets they were finding? These guys were finding gold like it was nobody's business for 3 days. One of them found a nugget that was just about 1 ounce. Ooh, I bet you can't wait to see that. Well, I'm gonna show you, so just hold on, son of Jim. But first, you know what I gotta do, right? I got a whole list of premium patrons I need to give a good, proper shout out to, because I couldn't do any of this without them. And you know that, so just pipe down. Get over here. Will you stop messing around? All right, here we go. You ready? You better be. I got Zach Vestal, Arthur Cockrell. Ooh, I bet you were waiting to hear that, weren't you, Arthur? Louis Ray Martinez Medina. Ooh, that's a mouthful. Who's got a name that long? Funky Cole Medina, boy. Michael Tarleton. Sir William Wallace. Aye, Freda. No, William John Wallace, fool. Bobby Stork. Matthew Alford. Fernie Anea. Carolyn Morris. Ooh, thank you so much, Carolyn. We really appreciate that. Melissa Nelson. Kevin W. Warfield. Mike Allen. Josh Gordon. Is that like Flash Gordon? Rulers of the universe. Chad Anthony Vonderlich. Walter John Dole. Ooh, welcome aboard, John. Drew Barrymore. No, just kidding, boy. Drew Barkoff. Tim Shepard. Julie Silva. Thanks, Julie. We really appreciate that. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for Michael Reddy? Matt Jensen. Jeremy Perkins. Darren DeThout. William Borst. Dustin Williams. Another Williams. Zane Thomas. Ho, 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 you know who you are. Sonia Duncanson. Mary. And Mike Fusco. We just want to give you all a big Cowboy Yeehaw shout out for helping us keep the dream alive, because we couldn't do it without you, and you know that. So you ready? Maestro, please, a little music. Oh, come on, give me something harder than that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Ready? Oh, that's an old but a goodie. And ready? Here we go. What the heck was that? Maestro, you better get it together, boy. Don't make me send the word people up there. All right, let's do it again. Let's do it again. All right, let's try this one more time, shall we? All right, Maestro, you better get it right this time. Ooh, yeah, I like that one. Ooh, gets me all fired up inside. Oh, yeah. Ooh, ready? Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, I love doing that. But I don't think the worm people that live down in that cave system like it too much, boy. Ooh, or would you like to blast out some gold today, huh? Huh? Can't hear you, boy. Well, we're gonna blast out some gold today. How's that sound, son of boy? So you know what I'm gonna say. You better. Ooh, let me hear you say it. Come on, real loud now. 1, 2, 3. So come on, let's go. Come on back to my diggings, boy. Ooh, if you dare. That's right, you've been back here before, haven't you? Best not be back here when I'm not here. Who does number 2 work for? Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, tasty pocket's been waiting for me for 1,000,000 years. All right, so how's this gonna work? Well, I'm gonna show you how you can do this. And yeah, it's legal, so I don't want to hear anybody out there crying about this. We got a ton of gold in that pocket, and it's taking forever to get it out. Yeah, that pocket right there, boy. So what are we gonna do? Well, what do you think we're gonna do? We're gonna drill some holes, load around, pop that marker, see if any gold comes out, because I know that thing's just loaded to the brim with it. And later on, if you're good, we're gonna go down in there, that's right, boy, and see where it goes. Ooh, I keep hearing things in there. Who's brave enough to go with me, huh? Huh? Ooh, yeah. Yeah, just get a look at that, boy. He goes way back up in there. He does. Keeps on going back up in there. I have to dig some of that out. Get over here, come on, stop messing around. All right, so how's this gonna work? Well, I know a lot of you guys out there have heard of the Sierra Blaster. This little marker right there, you see that? You see it? All right, so we're gonna be using that today, and you guys are familiar with the little heads that come with it. A lot of people said, Jeff, why don't you use the Sierra Blaster down there? I can. There's a lot of clay down here, a lot of pockets of sand all throughout this stuff. These don't work too good down there. But this pocket right here is pretty solid. You don't want to use anything too big, too conventional, because it might damage those nuggets that are in there. I don't want to do that. And I know you don't want me to do that. So I'm going to show you a different way on how you can use these markers, and we can have a little fun in the process. Sound good to you? Ooh, it better, so you know what I'm going to say. So come on, let's go! Now, I've done videos on the Sierra Blaster before, and if you haven't seen those, I'll leave links down below so you can watch them. They're pretty good and they're informative, and it's a good, useful tool in the right applications. So let's get on to getting it on, boy. Who needs a gem? Just be a gold miner. How's this gonna work? Real simple. You're gonna have 2, maybe 3 drilling rods, all different lengths. One's a starter bit, like that. It's a short little bit. Same thing they do in commercial mining. You always start off with a small bit. You drill in so far, you pull that marker out, you go to the next bit, then the next bit. You don't start off with the longest bit. Come on, that's just ridiculous. And it also extends the life of your bits too. You're gonna need a tamping rod so you can push those little mini charges in there. Now most of the time you use one of these firing heads right here, but there's gonna be some circumstances where you can't use it, especially if you're trying to go upside down or if you're trying to go horizontally. So instead of using one of these markers, go get yourself a whole bunch of plumber's putty. That's right, you heard me, boy, plumber's putty. All right, so we're gonna drill a series of holes here. I'm gonna do a small fan cut. Now, if you don't know what a fan cut is, son, you need to go back to school. And I even did videos on all this stuff that teach you the different drilling patterns you need to know if you're gonna start blowing rock out of here. You just don't drill holes and for the fun of it anywhere you want. There's gotta be certain patterns that you use because certain patterns are gonna give you certain desired results in certain types of rock. All right, boy, I'm gonna start drilling my fan cut. So leave me be. So come on, let's go. All right, I got my holes drilled. Now we're gonna load them. Now when you buy the Sierra Blaster, it does come with boosters. So you can put in your primary charge and a couple boosters. If you get one of the charges, it looks like this. This is one charge right here. And no, it's not a blasting cap, so stop thinking that. There's my first hole right there. Get them on up in there, boy. Yep, up in there nice and good. Alright, what you're doing is you're using the plumber's putty to stem the hole. Alright, we got a round wired up in there, you see that? Alright, I'll get a lead wire on that thing, and we'll go ahead and see what happens. Let's give it a shot, boy. Oh yeah! Alright, here we go. Charge that marker up. There it is. Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! That's what I'm talking about, son. Why do you think I'm so interested in blowing that pocket, boy? Ooh, and some lucky premium patron's gonna get that thing. It looks like a tooth, like a molar. Now, speaking of premium patrons, remember I told you that we just got back from one of our outings, our February Arizona gold mining adventure? Ooh, those guys are finding nuggets. One guy found almost a 1-ouncer out there. Now, in case any of you all want to see what that looks like, just feast your eyes on this. I thought he was gonna dig to China for that one. Not bad.
Holy cow. I can't believe it.
Oh, yeah.
But it's got some weight to it.
Those are some nice chunkers. So you read the book.
Read the book.
Found the gold.
Found the gold.
7 monkers. And how about a little bit of this? Wow. And guess what? He found one too. Woo-wee. He finally got the shiny. Oh, and what about this? Yeah, but they all add up. Look at that monker. Look at that.
Incredible.
You better hurry. You better rush on out here. Woo, doggy. Oh, look at the quartz in it. Look at that. Oh, that looks really nice. Ooh, man, did you see that? Did you see it, boy? Ooh, those are some good looking nuggets, huh? Tons of them too, nuggets everywhere. And we got another outing coming up too. And yeah, it's just for our premium patrons. Now, in case you don't know what's going on, boy, allow me to educate you. Now, I know you're thinking, Jeff, how do I get out there on one of those tours? Well, you gotta be a premium patron, son. And I'll tell you what, it's got a whole lot of benefits too. Ask anybody that's been on a tour, they'll tell you it's well worth it. Ooh, not only that, but all the gold that comes out of this mine goes to our premium patron, son. And at the end of every month, we give away a metal detector too. VLF or PI. Your choice. Don't get any better than that. I know what you're thinking. Jeff, how do I become a premium patron? You're gonna look for the little icon at the very end of the video that looks like that. Right there, boy. You're gonna click on it. You're gonna make a $10 pledge, and you're in like Flynn. So anyway, I'm gonna get on out of here. I got work to do, and it's getting late. So until next time, this is Jeff Williams with who you better know who, saying you see the nuggets on those tours, and now you wanna go? Just sign up as a premium patron, boy. That's all you gotta know. Take care, everybody.